today's video, we're going to take a look at WYNN. And actually, I think we have earnings in this either at the very end of this month or early November. So that's something to keep in mind. But what we did see here recently is that WYNN did test and hold some key symmetry support back here. After that initial test, you had a nice little bounce, then you had a big old scare, and then another nice little bounce. And you can't really expect the market to go straight up to a target. Okay, now this was a little bit tough to sit through, but since we did hold the original key support decision, you have to still look at the buy side as long as you hold above the zone, right? So let me show you what we looked at today in WYNN as far as this pullback decision. Now let's see if I can find my arrows here. All right, here we go. So what you can tell on this daily chart is that we did pull back into a 618 retracement, but I also went down to the lower time frame chart and found that you can identify a cluster by running some of these smaller swings. First, we had the retracement of this swing, the retracement of this swing. We had also had some projections of this decline, projection of this decline. Those would have been projected from here. There were also projections of, you know, I believe another prior swing down, and then a 1272 extension. And that gave us another cluster of price relationships around that single 618 retracement, right? Bottom line, as we're seeing this pullback, as long as we continue to hold somewhere above this 141.70 to 143.36 area, I'm going to take buy triggers in WYNN and define my risk underneath this area here, so underneath the 141.70 area. If we hold above the most recent low that was made in today's session, or actually was that today or was that yesterday? Let's double check it real quick. Okay, yeah, that low was made today on the 19th. So if we continue to hold above there, then the initial upside potential off of this low is going to come in at 149.43, then 151.08, and then of course we have the bigger picture target that comes from the daily chart. If this low is more important, which gives us an upside target potentially to 153.45, and hey, at least I know when I'm wrong. You know, if it breaks that support that I just showed you on the 30-minute chart, then I'm wrong.